Yesterday, we talked about 1660 for gold and 1920 for silver. Both bounced back from the same levels. And in fact, 1680 and 1960, I did give you these levels that these are going to be the numbers for the day on the upside. And see, both got the resistance at the same level, now trying to trade with a little drop. I hope you all profited. What is going to happen today, we will see with the help of charts and indicators. Missing on to subscribe this channel is missing on the profits. Do not commit this mistake. Do like, share, subscribe and comment and press the bell icon to stay tuned with the latest analysis. The next update on gold will be up before the US cash session. Do watch that also. Let's start the day. First we'll look into gold followed with silver. Do watch till the end there. Now gold trading at 1676 levels, and remember again the same level 1680. Watch out for 1680. Go long or buy only at 1681. Above that 1684 is the next target, and beyond that 1691 will come into picture. If it breaks 1690, 1695 levels, definitely 1705, 1710 levels should be seen in gold today itself. Directional movement is bullish. Stochastic is looking forward to a drop. It was overbought and now it is looking downwards, and that is why we have seen gold coming back from 1680 levels. MACD in green, RSI comfortable and looking upwards. Now look at the 2-hour charts. On the 2-hour charts, 1680 is standing as a wall. At the same time, one must look at, see, yesterday I told you it is creating higher base, and this time if it creates the base here at 1674.75, then possibly it may try to rise further. Also look at the candle. See, one green candle bigger, then smaller, and this time it got the pullback. So yes, definitely there is a stronger resistance at 1680 and the support at 1670. So yes, if it breaks below this zone, so previous 4 candles got the support at 1670. If it breaks below this, again 1665, 1660 levels will be seen, and then it may fall further if it breaks below 1660. It is trying to trade in range. Remember, it is trying to trade in range for now. Directional movement moderately bullish here, trading in green. You can see here the stochastic is overbought and now looking downwards. Remember this fact, it is looking downwards, indicating little bearishness, so be watchful of this. MACD divergent and bullish here. RSI is trading flat, so contradictory indication. Now look at the 3-hour charts. On the 3-hour charts here, see higher base, flat top. It is trying to trade within this narrowing channel. See, when you see higher base, it means on the downside there is strong support, but at the same time on the upside there is stronger resistance. So yes, in fact, even if it tries to drop, 1665 is the number below which only we can expect that there is little bearishness. Else till the time it trades above 1665, there is going to be support. There on the downside, and possibly we may see a reversal. At the same time, 1680, watch out for 1680. If it breaks beyond this, you can certainly expect that 1684 and 91 levels can be seen. Then beyond that 1695, and then 1700, 1705, 1710 levels can be seen. Directional movement is bearish. It is trying to converge. Stochastic is overbought here. The MACD is still divergent and bullish. RSI is trading with a positive slope. Now look at the 4-hour charts. On the 4-hour charts, one observation, see the body size here. The body size is diminishing and now it is trying to show you a reversal. So the next candle when it starts, and if you see it dropping below the zone at 1674, 1672, possibly yes, you should wait out for 1670, and if it drops below 1670, you can again take a short entry. Now see, the bullishness getting diminished indicates that possibility of a reversal and a red candle exists. Also, this is 1680 is a very strong resistance zone, so be careful there. If it breaks past 1680, possibly we may see a good bullish move. Directional movement so far is bearish. Bearishness getting diminished. It is willing to converge crossover for a bullish move. I'll wait and watch. Stochastic there near to oversold levels. The MACD divergent and bullish. The RSI looking upwards. And if you look at the daily chart here, now look at the daily. On the daily charts, lower highs are seen. Hence, 1680 you should watch out for. If it breaks past 1681, just stay long. If it breaks past 1681, just stay long. Buy gold there. 1684, 1691, 1695. In fact, 1700 levels can be seen. In fact, it can go well beyond those levels also. Be careful. 1695 to 1705, this is the zone which you should look out for. If it trades above 1681, this zone is going to be a very strong resistance zone. You have to be careful there. Directional movement extremely bearish on the daily charts. It may probably look forward to converge. The stochastic was oversold. It has come out here. Possibly it is trying to make a room. See, a rise, sharp drop, a rise, sharp drop. Possibly it may try to form a room before the Fed's interest rate decision tomorrow. The MACD trading in red and it is trading with divergence. RSI trading flat. Considering this, yes, only buy entry today is 1681. Above that, yes, you can expect 1684, 1691, 1695, 1700 and 1705. It has a potential to rise till 1705. Beyond that, it should be considered a bullish move, and then you can expect 17, 15, 20. Anything is possible. These are markets. On the downside, you can sell it at 16, I think 72 levels. You can go short or sell at 1672, but at the same time must not forget that the nearest resistance is at 1667, 1664 and then 1660. If it breaks past 1660, it will call for a stronger drop. So take your positions accordingly. You have to trade accordingly, trail your stop loss and trade with a trailing stop loss. Now this is all for gold. Let's have a look at silver. And yes, if you want to learn this art of understanding the markets, understanding the charts, taking the right entries and the right exit at the right time, you can join my mentorship batch. 16th batch is going to start on 3rd of October. Be a part of it. If you are missing this opportunity, you are missing on the profits. Do not commit, do not forget to join this batch. And yes, reach out to me for any of your trading or training queries. My email and telegram IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Also, you become a Patreon and support the effort out here. The Patreon link is also mentioned. Also, you can do a super thanks. The option is there in YouTube. Now look at the hourly chart for silver. Definitely 1960 is a very strong resistance and 1965. These two levels you should watch out for. If it breaks past 1965, possibly it may try to look at 1980, the next target, and 2000. Be careful, and yes, you have to be careful of 1960 definitely. Now look at the hourly charts. It has created a base at 1920, two candles, and then higher lows are getting created. At the same time, flat top, it is trying to trade within this channel. You have to be very cautious. For now, 1940 you should watch out for. 1960 you should watch out for. Below 1940 you can sell for 1930, 1920, and if it breaks 1920, it will call for a good drop. Above 1960 we may see again a good rise. Directional movement is bullish. Stochastic is looking downwards. The MACD is in trading in green and it is trying to diverge again. RSI looking upwards here, indicating little bullishness. So on the hourly charts, there is little bullishness which is seen. On the 2-hour charts, now look at the 2-hour charts. The resistance there at 1965.70, 1965.70, and again it is getting the resistance at 1960. So yes, if you see it trading above 1960, buy there. But remember 1965, 1970, these two levels are very strong resistance for silver, and then 1980. Only and only if it trades above 1980, you can expect that there is going to be bullishness. Then you can expect 1990, 2000, which is again a very strong number, and beyond that it will fly high. On the downside, below 1940, you can expect a good drop for 1930, 1920. Breaking below 1920, it will call for a good fall for 1900, 1880 levels. Directional movement is bullish, trying to converge. See, this is the beauty of analysis and the numbers. I have told several times, 1940, 1920 is going to be the numbers here in this 1900 to 2000 levels. below in 1800 to 1900 or $18 to $19 levels, the number is 1840. So see, this is the beauty. It is again trying to trade within these levels, and these are giving very strong resistance or support either on the upside or downside, both sides. Now see the 2-hour stochastic, this is overbought and it is looking forward to a good drop. The MACD is bullish, the RSI is looking upwards, and if you look at the 3-hour charts, now look at the 3-hour charts, 3 candles, same resistance zone, at the same time higher lows indicating the support out there on the downside. So very clear, do not trade between 1940 to 1960. Directional movement not indicative of anything. Stochastic is overbought. The MACD is divergent and bullish, and RSI is looking upwards. On the 4-hour charts, likewise, you will find that the candle is trying to end in green. But look at this and the slope here on the downside. So it indicates that the bullishness is definitely getting diminished. It is getting a downward pull. At the same time, on the downside, there is a support. So as I said, between 1960 1940, do not trade. Directional movement is bullish. Stochastic is looking upwards. The MACD is not indicative of anything right now. It is trading into the greener side of it. RSI is trading flat. Now on the daily charts, you'll find how important is this zone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 candles in a row getting a stronger resistance at 1960, 1970, and these numbers are going to remain strong. It is failing to go past this zone. This is standing as a wall, indicates that there is a possibility of it to reverse. It is just trying to create a wall out there, and yes, if it breaks past 1970 and then 1980, it will call for a good rise till towards 2000 levels or $20 levels again. Be careful for the day. Directional movement not indicative of anything. Stochastic near to high. The MACD is trading in green. It is willing to converge. RSI trading flat. Considering this, go long or buy silver today at 1960. Remember 1965 and 1970, and watch out for these two numbers, 1965, 1970. Till then, you have to trail your stop loss. Then the next target beyond 1970 is 1980, and then 1990, 2000. Beyond 2000, you can expect stronger bullish moves, and then it will fly for 2020, 2050 level. On the downside, sell silver at 1940, expect 1930, 1920 as a stronger support. Below 1920, you can expect 1900, 1880 levels. So take your positions accordingly, trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Between 1940 and 1960, do not take a position and trail your stop loss. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Do not forget to press the bell icon. Thank you very much.